Ooh, what's good, family? Shout out to your man, the YB, #1 sugar mama in the game right now, Lizzie Corinne, for once again coming through and boosting up your man, the YB. Dire, pitiful, yeah? Coin situation, 100%. So we got some breaking news right now regarding your man's Anthony John Stewart. He retweeted a leaked tweet from his management outfit confirming he had indeed, or has indeed now accepted all of Tyson Fury's terms. And essentially, as far as Team AJ are concerned, the fight is done. So you can see here AJ's official Twitter. His last post 12 hours ago, he retweeted a post from 258 Management saying the following. Boom. John Stewart Fury update. 258 and Matchroom Boxing can confirm on behalf of Anthony John Stewart that we accepted all terms presented to us by Fury's team for a fight on December 3rd, last Friday. Due to the Queen's passing, it was agreed to halt all communication. We are waiting for a response. Now, listen, I'm going to salute Team AJ because by the sounds of it, they actually signed off on it all immediately. Yeah? If my memory serves me correctly, don't forget, Fury was giving it the whole, you got a 24-hour deadline. So it appears, to be quite honest, AJ largely obliged with that. However, that's where I'm going to salute them. Or that's how I'm going to salute them. I'm going to salute them for proving they want to fight ASAP and not trying to be too bougie. But equally, it has me thinking that these men are ankle grabbers. Do you know what I'm saying? This shows you how desperate AJ is for the bag. Eddie Hearn did the interview saying, oh yeah, we accepted everything. Which is fine because you ain't got no power anyway. But it just goes, it's just another signal. As if we didn't already know that AJ's a beta. He doesn't even believe he's an alpha anymore. Let's not forget, people. Eddie Hearn was saying 3 days ago, we want 45%. Part of me thinks I'd rather them have carried on believing that, innit? But then again, who would they be kidding? Yeah, because guess what? When you got in the ring, you weren't telling Usyk you're a 45% guy. You was performing like a 10% guy. So I guess, end of the day, people, AJ's grabbed his ankles. Yeah? AJ's ankle grabbing for this fight. Bottom line. But listen, he ain't got no power. But like I said, ultimately, I'm in two worlds. Part of me wants to see AJ get his pack smoked. The other part of me wants him. Why can't he take his career serious? Why can't he believe in himself? I'm sorry, yeah. I know there's AJ fans out there who are going to be giving it the slop topping AJ off here. But realistically speaking, AJ has no chance in this fight. Why am I bringing that up? Well, why is a man taking a fight he knows, his whole team knows, Eddie Hearn knows he ain't got no chance in? Why not go away, take your career seriously, sack all your bum trainers? He winnie, man, he winnie, yeah, sack that bum fake Mexican Don off. Get rid of him. He winnie. He winnie, man. He winnie. Clown sounding ass, dude. Get him out of here. Yeah, get Mr. Fake. Listen, get the fake El Chapo out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear no more from El Chapo. Yeah, wanna be El Chapo sounding ass. Get him out of here. And no one's trying to hear from him. Anthony, winnie. He winnie, man. He winnie. Giving it all that. That's what he was doing, 100% in the corner. I heard it. Watch it after round 4. Yeah, AJ, sit down. You winnie. You winnie, man. You winnie. Yeah, I'm just telling you what he said. No cap. Yeah, Mr. Wannabe El Chapo sounding ass. Get him out of here. And I told you what to do before. At THEDONYB. At the Don YB. Come into the DMs, humble yourself, and say, boom. Yeah, my team is zesty. Yeah, my team is full of bums. My team, a beta. YB, I need you bad. That's what you got to do. Say the word. No win, no fee. Oops. Yeah. Answer me this. How many fights did Robert, Mr. Winning, how many fights did he work no win, no fee? Oops. Yeah. How many fights did Mr. Fernando work for no win, no fee? None. That's how many fights. He don't believe in it. He dare to, and to be quite frank, you deserve it. You deserve to be milked because you're low IQ. But anyway, man, let's get back to the point. The point is here, people, yeah. Why can't AJ go away and prove something to the people and most importantly to himself? For example, okay, I've lost to Usyk twice. I'm down bad. I can't catch a dub. I can't beat no one. I can't beat dudes half my size. Let me go away and prove something to myself. Like I said, go and actually do what you like. For example, again, no one believes he can win this fight. He don't believe it. I don't believe it. No one believe it. Apart from the slop toppers. Apart from Team AJ slop toppers, no one else believes it. So what's the point in the fight? What's the point? What's the point in watching it? We all know what's going to happen. Fury going to knock him out. Fury going to set about him and he's going to get knocked out. Because Usyk nearly knocked him out twice. Let's be real now. Usyk nearly knocked this guy out twice. And Usyk hasn't got an aggressive bone in his body. Usyk ain't never knocked no one out. But yeah, Mr. Bodybuilder gets knocked out half. So what are we doing here? What's the point in it? The point is for AJ to make a whole bunch of coin. I'd have respected him more, yeah, if he said, there was some clown saying, "Oh, YB, nothing AJ can do will win, or nothing AJ can do or say will be good in your eyes. If AJ had declined the fight, you'd say that he was ducking." Listen, I'm telling you now, if AJ said, "Listen, Fury, we're gonna fight, but we're gonna fight in 12 months. I'm gonna become your mandatory. Give me 12 months. I'm gonna smoke this guy, smoke that guy, and I'm gonna be number one. I'm gonna earn my right to push the wig back." It's only a year, people. What difference is it? A year from now. What difference? And that year, from my point of view, if I'm looking forward to AJ versus Fury on December 3rd, which I'm not, if that's the reality, let's be real now. What would you man rather see? AJ versus Fury December 3rd or AJ versus Fury October 2023 on the basis that AJ is actually proven something. He's proven he's serious. He's wiped out some of the top guys. He's wiped out Hrgovic in devastating fashion. What would you rather watch? Exactly. But the fact that Team AJ have literally grabbed their ankles, it shows they're desperate for this fight. And not in a good way, not because they're desperate to beat Fury, they're desperate for the coin. Because guess what? If AJ believed he could really beat Fury, if he believed he could really be champion once again, he'd go away and rebuild properly. Earn his position, beat Fury properly. I'm sorry, I can't believe a man can lose to Usyk twice and then go into a Fury fight 3 months later, genuinely believing he's going to win. I'm sorry, you can believe what you want, I don't. However, an AJ who's knocked out Hrgovic, that in itself, as an example, an AJ who's gone away, had 3 fights in the last 4 months, and then goes to fight Fury, assuming he wins them all in devastating fashion, that there is an interesting fight. That there, the narrative's back on. AJ's proven he can do what's required. What's required of AJ to have a chance in the Fury fight? He has to be knocking guys out, people. It's that simple. If AJ can't knock Hrgovic, and if AJ can't put it on Hrgovic, as an example, or Zhang, or anyone, any mid-level guy, if AJ can't set about them, he's got zero chance. Genuinely, I give AJ zero chance of doing anything with Fury, because he can't even be aggressive against a man where he has all the advantages. A lot of you cats don't appreciate how hard it is fighting someone bigger than you. And really, AJ's whole career, he's had that advantage. He has no idea. He can't even outbox a man he's 10 times bigger than. He's going life and death in there. So what happens now when you got Fury in there, who has more heart, more power for what it's worth, more everything, and then has the attributes as well? You've got no hope. All the things that half landed against Usyk just won't land. Oh, YB, you're talking shit. Please don't let me have to remind you, man, of Dillian White. Yeah? Let me give you, man, a tale of Dillian White. What happened there? Before the fight, I told you, there's levels to this game. Dillian White goes 50-50 with men his own size. Never mind the A-star Tyson Fury. I said before the fight, I'll bet Dillian White don't land one of his hair trigger left hooks. Never mind land, he didn't even get one on target. He couldn't even hit Fury's guard with a left hook. Never mind on target. Never mind chipping him. My point is, Dillian White went in there, yeah, and let's not forget, Dillian White, against everyone else, the fight's 50-50. Dillian lands some, Dillian takes some. We've never seen Dillian look stupid before, have we? Let's be real now. We've seen Dillian White in there with Joseph Parker, who has great speed. And we've never watched Dillian White and thought, this guy is useless. 2-2s. He goes in there with Fury. He don't land a glove. Literally, didn't land a glove the whole night. And not only was he not landing, the shots he did throw were like 2, 3, 4 feet out of the way. Them same shots were the ones that were catching Chisora. Yeah? When Dillian White knocked out Chisora in the second fight, that was a Hail Mary left hook. Dillian White was throwing that same left hook, and Tyson Fury was smiling and taunting 6 feet across the ring. Do you know what I'm saying? I tell you that to say that's what attributes do. Attributes give you that half second. Attributes give you that edge, bottom line. Not to mention the fact that Fury's quicker than AJ anyway, and I actually think AJ's slowing down. Having watched that Usyk fight, I think he's slowing down anyway. So, you can't even hit Usyk, and he was smaller than you. There's a reason people like Lennox Lewis dominated smaller men. You get, all them things are a given when you're taller. When you're bigger, all the things smaller men have to work. Look, for example, Mike Tyson. Look how hard Mike Tyson had to work, yeah, just to get an innings. My man darting forward, rolling, and even then, when you're in there with someone like, even though it wasn't Mike's prime, even then, yeah, as explosive as Mike Tyson was, even then, all Lennox Lewis has to do, stick his long lead hand out and backpedal. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson in there, bobbing, weaving, rolling, doing all sorts, exploding forward. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how much harder a small man has to work, just to be on an even playing field. And even then, you're getting countered with big uppercuts on the way in. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you get. That's what your reward is. Your reward for burning all your cardio out and rocking and rolling coming forward is a big nice uppercut on the way in. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you get. Now, Fury, AJ, he can't even compete with people his own size or smaller. Fury is going to, in my opinion, we're going to see similar things to the Dillian White fight. We're going to see AJ looking like a clown. Even more of a clown. To be quite frank, there was elements of AJ looking like a clown against Usyk. Innit? It was at times AJ was just swinging and hitting pure air. And that was against a man who's smaller. You've got no hope. AJ's got no hope. Or the AJ we've seen so far has got no hope. And I'm sorry, yeah. Oh, but YB, it's going to be different this time. The reason I bet on AJ, yeah, was because I thought, you know what? If there's ever a time for AJ to pull his finger out, it's this time. He's never lost 2 in a row before. He couldn't pull his finger out of his arse, people. And until he demonstrates that, it's over for him. That's the bare minimum. He must be able to flick the switch and get stuck in. If he can't demonstrate that at a lower level, there's no way I'm buying in to believe he can suddenly set about Fury. There's no way. If you can't take risk against Usyk, who has no power, who ain't aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Who's smaller and whatever else. If you can't set about him, how you think you're going to set about Tyson Fury? Let's be real now. How are you going to explain how you're going to do it? If you don't have the confidence or the determination to set about Usyk, you ain't setting about Fury. People need to get that into their barnets. Get it in here. Not happening. Oh, YB, you're a hater. If you can't bash up, we've seen Chisora ragdoll Usyk. That's the blueprint. And in fact, that's another great example. For example, yeah. Check this out, the last one I'll say. Let me give you another example of the levels, yeah? Usyk got ragdolled by Chisora. Chisora was all over him the whole night. Now, in comparison, and that I'm sorry, but that is what size does. When you're fighting someone your own size, yeah, it's almost 50-50. Even when the person's running, it's still 50-50. Usyk tried his best to run, and still he got entangled with half of the squabbles. That was a life and death fight for Usyk. Compare now Chisora when he fought Fury the second time. How many times did you see Fury get entangled up? You didn't. Chisora got his barnet jabbed off. Do you understand? That's what I'm talking about here. That's what it does. That's what the dimension do. Usyk 6'3", Chisora 6'3", and they're tangled up. Tyson Fury 6'8", and he made Chisora look silly. The same way he made Dillian White look silly. I guarantee you, Dillian White versus Usyk would be another entangled fight. It'd be a Moshi Bash 60-40 win for Usyk. Do you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a clear... Usyk would not make Dillian White look silly like Fury did. Dillian White would land shots against Usyk. Dillian White would land clean against Usyk. Dillian White wouldn't get sparked cold by Usyk. Do you get what I'm saying now? That's the bottom line. And the principle extrapolates to the troubles AJ's going to have. And I'm going to bet that AJ gets knocked out cold. And that's a shame. And that's why I'm not, YB, we need to see the fight, do we? I don't need to see it. I just know what's going to happen. And part of me was hoping that there was a bit of, that AJ was still a bit serious about his career. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what, people? Fury ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna take him on my own right. Yeah? I'm on the path to redemption. Let me earn that path to redemption. Because at the moment, it's a clown show. I'm sorry. It's a clown show. There's no narrative there. There's nothing that makes anyone, but there's no evidence that says AJ has a genuine chance in this fight. I've heard low IQ boxing pundits like Stephen, what's that guy's name from TalkSport, the goober. The upper class goober, that idiot, yeah. I've heard the idiot talking. He ain't got a clue about boxing. He goes, AJ's only got a puncher's chance. AJ don't have that. Puncher's chance. If AJ had a puncher's chance, Usyk would have been down at least once. Do you know what I'm saying? You've had 2 fights with Usyk, and you ain't, never mind put down, you barely hurt him. If you can't hurt Usyk, how are you going to put Fury down? Do you know what I'm saying? There's little things like that. Or Andy Ruiz. You couldn't be at 2 fights with Andy Ruiz and barely put him down. The last 20 rounds you fought Andy Ruiz, you didn't even stun him once. And you want me to believe AJ's got a puncher's chance? Come on now, people. Be serious. He has no puncher's chance. He has no chance in this fight. None. That's the bottom line. Anyway. For me, it's a bit of a sad day because it just feels to me like he money grabbing. Yeah? I think if I was Team Fury, I think Fury should have put it on AJ and said, yeah, the fight's going to be October 30th. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to take the piss. Just to show how desperate he was. Because I reckon AJ would have took it. December 3rd almost gives AJ an out. Oh well, I've got 12 weeks. But deep down, he'd have taken the fight on 5 weeks' notice, I reckon. And that's what Fury should have done that. Fury should have said, it's October 30th. And then, when AJ agreed, change the date. Oh, you know what? You're right. It's not fair. Let's do December 3rd. That's what should have happened. Just to prove to AJ just on his hands and knees, taking it. Anyway, it's what it is, man. The guy washed. The guy has no chance. And by the way, everyone out there, YB, you're a hater, yeah. Don't talk about hater. All you need to do is post your betting slips. Show me the bag you've put up to back AJ. Because if you man ain't putting bag up, don't talk. Don't talk about hater. Don't talk about bandwagon. Because my money's gone up. Several times. You man who, YB, you a hater. YB, AJ gonna do this. AJ gonna do that. Just send it. Send a clip. Just send a slip. What you gotta do? YB, you're a hater. I've got $1,000 on AJ smoking Fury. That's what you gotta do. Don't woof. Yeah? I don't want to hear about hater. I don't want to hear about flip-flop. All I want to see is betting slips. And listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Anyone with a betting slip, I don't mean $10 either, must be at least $200. Anyone with $200 or more on AJ to win, you man have a right to call me a hater and a flip-flopper. So I've peeped that. A lot of you man who talk all this talk here don't have no coin up. Which tells me that really, if you believe in someone, you put coin up. What you don't do is, anyone can sit on the internet, oh YB, I'm an AJ supporter, are you? If you're an AJ supporter, show the coin. Post coin. Must show coin. Yeah, show coin. Oops. Goober sounding answers. Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe, and your boy will be back 100%, no doubt about it.